All right, so today I'm explaining the difference between low two and high two on the violin. This is a concept that's definitely confusing when you're first getting started, whether you've encountered it in a scale like G major or in a piece. Finger patterns that mix low twos and high twos are super tricky. They certainly aren't going anywhere, so let's go ahead and get into how to tell the difference. All right, starting with high two. If you've been playing the violin for any time at all, you are probably already playing high two. In fact, the first high two you learned was either high two on the D string or high two on the A string. Here's what they look like on the violin. So our high two tape is simply our two tape. We don't have a low two tape. The note names for all of our high twos are B on the G string, F sharp on the D string, C sharp on the A string, and G sharp on the E string. Okay, so that's high two. Makes sense, right? You just have to remember, keep your two on the two tape. Now, low two, think about moving lower. Think about moving to a lower finger or closer to a lower finger, finger number one, right? So low two is actually halfway between our one and two tapes. Low two on the A string sounds like this. All right, our notes for low two, again in the same order, starting with G string, we've got B flat. On the D string, we have F natural. On the A string, we have C natural. On the E string, we have G natural. Okay, let's go ahead and get practical here and put this into practice. When you are getting used to mixed finger patterns, I'd highly recommend marking your music. Write in arrows for low or high notes. I still do this for some of my music, especially if I have to play really fast and there are a lot of accidentals. Another great way to put this into practice is to just practice a G major scale. So in our G scale, we have high twos on the first two strings and then low twos on the next two strings, right? So our high twos, B natural and F sharp, and then our low twos, C natural and G natural. If you look closely here, you can see we've got our high twos marked on the first two strings and then low twos on the next two strings. Okay, so practice a G scale. That's a really good way to get used to this finger pattern. And now you know low two versus high two. Happy practicing!